Power messaging with ROI is the next rev for power messaging, and that's how confident we are it's going to have impact. That's how much we want to help you build a business case. It's about changing lives, changing your careers, and the trajectory of your company. At one point we said we want to be the recognized category leader, bar none, in this whole area of equipping and enabling salespeople to perform better. And we said, but to do that, you have to document business results. So what we've got is a special guest for you today. His name is Scott Watson. He's from a company called Beyond ROI. And he has built a survey as a third party to corporate visions. He's built a survey tool based on all of his experiences. He's going to share some of those results today. Help me make welcome Scott Watson from Beyond ROI.
We work with a lot of training firms around the world, from the Harvard guys who teach negotiations, excellent stuff, great people, to the solution selling people, to a lot of other firms that you might have heard of. And there's something weird here. Let me explain. It's different. There is some kind of an emotional connection around this whole idea of messaging and enabling and inspiring people to do that. I've been in hundreds, if not thousands, of measurement meetings. All of our meetings are different. There's energy, and people are genuinely excited. It's like, it's not just academic, it's personal. And I told Tim, I don't fully understand that, but I think it's a sign of something. I think it's an indicator. It's an indicator that we are a part of something special. And so I'm just tickled to kind of get to tag along for the ride. The fact is, you're going to be blown away by what you see in terms of results. You know, sometimes the most important things can't be measured, right? How do you measure passion or inspiration or intimacy? But this ain't far off. Look at this. This is something that if you truly embrace it, high adopter, it will change not only you, but your customers and anyone you deal with in life. I am not the same person I was before. We didn't make them say that, guys. You're already enabling and inspiring people to tell a story, to hit their number, to save their job. All we're going to do with the measurement gang is help you prove it. Think back to your days in college. Think back to college. You walk in, you're a freshman, you walk into that giant lecture hall. It's bigger than this, it's world history. And the first day they hand out a syllabus, right? Could you imagine if a professor stood up there at the beginning of a class and said, I don't have a syllabus because there's no exams. There's no finals. There's no papers to write. You're leaning in, you're like, really? What's going on here? And the professor says, I trust that you're all as passionate about world history as I am. I just want you to come and learn all you can and take what you can and use it in your life. And just trust that you'll know what to do with it when you go back out into the real world. Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm not even going to class. That's a ridiculous example, but imagine this. Hey, just come to this power messaging training. I trust you're as passionate about messaging as I am. Get what you can out of it. Take it and use it. I know you're experienced. And take it back into your real world and apply it and do well. Well, no, that's ridiculous. The fact is, and the ASTD stats show it, there's more accountability for a freshman history class at a community college than there is for the most strategic investments we make in people in corporate America. Why is that? It's hard. What if the results suck? We will all look bad. I'm 5 years from retirement. I don't want to take the risk. I don't want to rock the boat. A rising tide lifts all boats. How do we know the training caused it? How do we isolate the effect? How do we know the economy didn't do it? There's a long list of reasons. Here's the good news, gang. After the first 400 or 500 of these that we did, we began to figure some things out in terms of how to make this practical and doable and, yes, rigorous. I will tell you, if you do this, you are among the elite. You will stand out. You will make a difference. Because you know what? There is a difference. There is a difference in people who buy into and live it and love it and learn it and use it versus those who don't. And the difference is not tiny. It's large. Now, the question you have in your mind, hopefully, is how do we get them to be honest? Right? These are salespeople. We measure outcomes, not opinions. Tell me about a real situation, a real account. Who was involved? What were your power positions? Did you use your message map? How did you deliver? How did they respond? How much did you differentiate? What was their level of commitment? What was the next step they took? How much was it worth in dollars? Did you uncover a new opportunity? What did you learn? And what percent of your success in this situation do you attribute to using messaging? There's nowhere to hide. Measurement, done well, is simply a process of a reverse engineering. What is the expected outcome? What are we trying to accomplish? How much can they use it in the real world when no one is looking and money is on the line? Everything that we will do with you that has to do with measurement falls on levels 3, 4, and 5. Are they using it? Is it helping? That simple. Behavior change, business impact. So we're going to measure this stuff. And you're going to have ammunition. And nothing is ever going to be the same.